welcome everyone back to the Bundle Up Podcast, episode 2. Today we're doing the top 10 most improved players. We're here with the same people, Marco, Jacko, and Jack. First of all, I'm going to start with my honourable mentions of the 10 that did not make the list. And we'll go around and see if everyone agrees with my 5 that I haven't got in. First, it's an honourable mention. Considering where he was at, and it's Marco Fultz. It's an interesting one. I don't think he definitely hasn't filled in the potential, but I think he's definitely jumped up a bit and been definitely way better on the offensive end this year. He's shooting the ball a lot better from the field, shooting a lot better from the line. His three-point shooting is still shit, but we'll ignore that. The next person who did play last year is Duncan Robinson. Played 15 games last year. He has been huge for the Heat this year, shooting 45% from 3. Last year he averaged 3 points. He's up to 13.5 points this year, shooting 47% from the field, 45% from 3. He's been huge. Marco, is he in your 10, Duncan Robinson?
He is not.
Okay, so yeah, that's one. And moving on to another flamethrower, Davis Bertans. He's had a massive jump up. He averaged 8 points last year. This year he's averaging around 15.5, shooting 43% from 3. He's been huge for the Wizards. Obviously more opportunities, playing 8 more minutes. But he's been massive, I think, for them and providing a lot off the bench, which they need. Next person is someone that I honestly didn't think would play this well. I knew he'd be taking a lot of shots, but the way he's shooting the ball has been pretty good. It's Terry Rozier.
These honourable mentions.
Yeah, he's honourable mentions. He could be in your top 10, honestly. I think Lee's last week could be. But Terry Rozier, last year averaged 9 points, averaging 18 this year, shooting 42%, shooting 40% from 3, which is huge for him. I don't think he'll be this good, though, for them. So I think he's a good honourable mention. This last one is very stiff, I reckon, to not make it, and it's Norman Powell. Might have threw under the radar, but he averaged 8.5 points last year. He's averaging 16.5 this year, shooting 50% from the field, 40% from 3. He's been huge for Toronto off the bench. He's been massive for them.
He probably should have made it.
He literally just missed out to his teammate, which is a bit of an insight at number 10 for me. But we'll start with Marco. Marco, you're number 10. So that was just honourable mentions. We're going to start with Marco's number 10. I reckon this is going to be a bit retarded.
You reckon?
Oh, another honourable mention actually that I don't know on my list is Sabonis. But I reckon a few people have him. So we'll go to Marco.
My number 10 is Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown at 10.
As last year.
That's all right.
Last year he was averaging 13, 4, and 1. Now he's averaging 19, 7, and 2.
20.
He's just a huge part of the Celtics team, and he himself has improved a lot more than last year, the shooting and everything. So yeah, it's just my top 10. My number 10, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's about time that he is good as well.
Yeah, my number 10
one of the best
is
two-way players in the league, in my opinion.
my number 10 is Sabonis. Just
Sabonis.
I don't know. His stats have increased, maybe not as much as others, but he's made that jump to an all-star, so he's got to be on my list, pretty much. His playmaking ability as well, he's shown that. He's like a triple-double threat now, so pretty good.
He was on my list, but I took him out. I just think that the people on there has been a bigger jump. I know Sabonis is an all-star, but I think these people on the list, just had a bigger jump and more contributing to their teams.
Who's your number 10?
I'm the same as you. I don't have Sabonis in mine.
Jaylen Brown as well. I think it's about time that he's had the jump. I think it's a bit low, but because good defense as well.
It's very low.
But I just couldn't put him in front of the next couple.
On my 10, a lot of people, I think Marco would definitely have him way higher. But I mean, it's Pascal Siakam. I mean, last year he had a massive jump, and well-deserved of most improved. Obviously, he went from, this is last year, he went from 22% shooting from 3 to up to 37. But I mean, this year, he's shooting 46%. I know he's shooting more shots, but that's 10% less than what he shot last year. He's still averaging 24.7, a great year. I did not expect him to be this good offensively, but I think the people above him just had way more improvement and bigger jump. But he has nonetheless been huge for that Toronto team and still has had a massive jump and one of the favourites probably still for the win. But I think, I just couldn't put him any higher. All right, Conley, go for your number 9.
It's Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, me too.
I was going to put him... he wasn't going to go on the list, but then looked at his stats, you realise, and he showed it in the playoffs last year. But, no one was going to be certain that he's going to, actually stay that good. He's gone from 11 points to about 18, 4 rebounds, and about 7 assists. Not a bad 3-point percentage shooter. So,
better.
Yeah.
He's been good defensively.
And,
I think he's been huge for them in their succession this year, definitely. So, he was just my number 9. But I think Norman Powell is seriously up there. I would have switched Norman Powell for any of them too. Seriously, watching him play, he has been massive for them with the bench. With VanVleet as well, moving into the starting lineup, he's stood into that role well. He can give you 20, he can give you 10 assists a night. He's good to bet on as well. Go, Marco.
Sorry, I'm not muted. My number 9 is Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins made you 10.
Wiggins made you 10.
Wiggins made my 10 as last.
Interesting.
No,
He stepped up from last year.
No, I couldn't even look at his stat. I thought
Last year's averages were 18, 4, 5, 18, 5, and 2.
Yeah.
And now his averages are 25, 5.
25? No, he doesn't.
25? Where are you getting these stats from?
Marco, averages 21.
He's averaging 22.
22.
Maybe this averages were a bit earlier in the season or something, but
25 Andrew Wiggins.
You heard me. So
why? You've gotten this.
How does he make your list?
he's stepped up more this season.
Marco, he had a better.
Marco,
he had a better. He's had a better season. He's had a better season than this year. Already.
Yeah, he's third year.
You've only gone off the season before.
Yeah, but you have to go off I suppose, but I just don't think he's been efficient. I think he's definitely improved a little bit. There was a stretch there where he was.
Who'd you have at 10?
At 10, I had Jalen.
No.
Do you think he's been more improved than Jaylen Brown? Andrew Wiggins, he's... Nah. I reckon he's bang average.
I'll take the L on that one then.
Oh no, I think Andrew Wiggins is underrated in the way that everyone just overrates him.
Because he's
He probably gets a bit too much shit, but
yeah. He still averages 20 a night.
Because you're number
his
one.
defense has gotten a lot better, but I think if you're comparing him to Jaylen Brown, I think I would take Jaylen Brown on my team hands down. He's easily one of the best two-way players in the league.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins he's average.
Josh is your number 9.
Yeah, my list is going to look a lot different to other people because my number 9 is Trae Young. Because I think just in his rookie year, same as Doncic. Hold up. I can't hear anyone.
Josh.
I'm not talking.
Yeah. I saw Macca's mix. Yeah, so my number 9 is Trae Young because just in his rookie year, everyone knew that he could have this potential and stuff. Obviously, the reason why he's on the list is because no one thought it would be this big. But he's just shooting around the same percentages with just more shots and, yeah. So that's why he's so low.
2% better from the field and 4% better from 3-point line.
That's why he's averaging about 11 more points.
When he's taken 5 more shots.
I just think the others have made bigger jumps. We knew he has this all-star talent.
Everyone knew he was going to jump, but he's jumped huge.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone from an all-star starter.
Yeah, I know, but
alright,
some of these people, I don't know. You'll see.
Yeah, okay.
I just can't put it. Everyone already knew. We'll see.
Yeah.
There you go.
But if you're going off that, I reckon going on to my number 8, I think we knew Tatum.
We haven't done our 9, have we?
Yeah, we've all
That's
done
9.
What did you say, Jack?
Me and Jack had VanVleet.
Oh, yeah.
Van Vliet.
Go on to your 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my 8's Jason Tatum. And if you're going off, I think we expected Tatum to have a better year. I think no one expected this to be this good. But if you're looking at his stats, I mean, he's shooting worse from the field. And if you're comparing it to Trae Young and you're saying that he's shooting the ball less, he's shooting the ball, he's shooting 5 more shots Trae Young is, and he's, averaging 10 more points, and he's shooting better from the field. That's why I had to have him above Tatum. I think Tatum's been very good defensively. I think he's definitely improved more, but I think, I just couldn't put him above the people.
I got Tatum
above him.
way higher.
No.
That's he's been,
Jack, who's your number 8?
Is this 8?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8 of Pascal. Pretty much what Mac has said. I feel like we knew he was going to jump even more. Obviously, Toronto's the best player, I'd say. But yeah, most improved last year. He's gotten a lot better, but the people I've got ahead of him have made a lot more of a jump. Whereas last year, that's where he made his huge jump, going from pretty much irrelevant to a decent player for them. Now he's gone to an all-star now. But yeah, I've just put him at 8 because I can't put anyone over him. Oh, can't put it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I'm just going to say this real quick. I did forget about my man Jason Tatum because didn't think he was a second-year player. I totally forgot about that because he's just been so good. So
he's not a second-year player.
You fucking idiot.
He's a third-year player. Is he 4 or 3? Yeah.
Fuck. This is bad. This is a bad episode.
You didn't even...
You don't have to be a second. Marco, if you just put second-year players in your fucking.
Yeah, no, I know. No, I didn't. But yeah. All right. 8. My 8 was Van Vliet.
Yeah.
Just everything's already been said, really. But yeah, he was just playing so well in the playoffs last year, and then he's still taking it on to this year, and he's kept going. So he's a lot playing a lot better than last year. We've already said what we've already said, so yeah.
No.
Number
7.
My
Go.
my 7's Jaylen Brown.
Mine too.
I think he's had a massive jump this year. I mean,
Oh no,
he's
we're on
got
8.
7 points
We're on 8.
Well, we just did 8.
I didn't do my 8.
Judge.
I didn't do my 8. Oh, my 8's Doncic. Just ahead of Young. Same reasons.
Really?
Yeah, same reasons. Just everyone. He was already our first scoring option last year. Everyone already knew how good he was. So that's why I just got. I don't know. I didn't really want to put them on the list, but obviously I have to because the jump was so big. But yeah, I think just both him and Trae Young, everyone knew they were first scoring option already and knew they could be a leader of a team.
Yeah, I don't think everyone thought they were going to go up to the numbers that he has.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. No one thought that's why they're on the list because of the jump.
But having him at 8.
9 and 8 because I didn't really want to put them on the list because I wanted to go for people that I think.
True.
Can,
I didn't know.
I wanted people like Robinson on the list. I mean, Duncan Robinson's got 10 points a game. Bertans, Rozier, Powell. That's who I wanted on the list. That's why I didn't want Doncic. But if you put him on the list, I think going off improvement, you have to have him higher. I think they've definitely had a bigger jump.
I'm just saying because everyone knew how good they were. They were fucking first scoring options. All these other people, there was question marks to their names, I reckon. And they've proven themselves. So, yeah.
So 7, I have Jaylen Brown. I think 10, whoever had him at 10 was Marco and Jaylen. That's
I've got Jaylen Brown at 7 too.
He shot the 3-ball way better. I think he got his massive bag, and a lot of people thought that that was just way overpaid for him, and no one thought he was going to be this good. I definitely didn't think he was. I thought he was just going to stay around the 15-point mark and stay around there and not do anything. But he's shooting 20%, he's shooting 50% from the field. He can be a bloke that can score 30 for you a night, especially even with the team that they have now. And he's seriously such a good defender, one of the best two-ways in my opinion. He's just such a versatile player and a good player to have on your team. So I thought he's been massive for them this year, and that's why I have him at number 7.
Just to reiterate what you're saying, because I got him at 7 too. I think for a third scoring option, 20.5 and 6.5 is like fantastic. And like
Ridiculous,
without him, I don't know. He could just. He's like their X
Yeah, that's
factor, I
another thing. He
reckon,
can
because
freaking rebound as well.
he could fly under the radar
He rips ball.
and go off. Yeah, who's your sevens, Marco?
Yeah. 7.
Yeah.
7, I got Trae Young.
Yeah.
Pretty much what you
Same.
said.
I got the same.
For Josh.
Yeah.
He said with Doncic, I got Doncic higher than you
Yeah.
had him, but I just reckon Trae Young. He just everyone knew it was going to happen, but he's just getting more shots this year, which is why he's.
Well,
got
to
more
start
points,
my
but-
list, I had Trae Young at 9 and Doncic at 5, but then I didn't think that was very fair.
Yeah,
So I put Doncic
yeah,
back
I know,
at
that's why I feel like it's a bit unfair for him because
Yeah,
I
we're
got
going. Yeah, I think
I got
Trae
Doncic.
Young. Yeah.
a lot higher, but
Marco.
And Mark, you had Trae Young as well.
Yeah, I've got Trey as well.
Alright, well, going off that,
Same reason.
I have him at 6. I think his jump up is just way too good to ignore. I think 6 is, I reckon, where he should be. I think, he's jumped up 10.5 points a game. He's shooting 5 more shots, but he's shooting better, which is showing improvement. It's not like he's shooting 5 more shots and going down like Jason Tatum. That's why I had Jason Tatum lower. And I think his facilitating has been so much better, averaging 9.3 assists. He did average 8 last season, but I think this is probably. I think he can shoot the ball a bit better, but he is getting the best defender every night. And when Atlanta get better, and then when they get respect to Cam Reddish, when they get more better and develop more, I think Trae Young will slowly
Mr. Young,
also get
Mr.
better.
Young shit.
He can easily average 30 a night. He is
Well, he is.
such a natural scorer. He is. Well, yeah, exactly. So
and like continue it. I reckon.
he can be huge.
Yeah.
But in saying that, his defense fucking sucks, and he needs to improve that desperately.
Yeah.
Say that about Doncic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Doncic is not that bad compared to Trae Young. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's got the body.
But yeah,
My 6 is Tatum because I think after his rookie year, everyone expected that huge jump, and then he kind of didn't really show that much. He was not very shooting. I don't know. He just always shooting mid ranges. This year, he's number 1 scoring option on one of the best teams in the league, and I don't know. I think he's just proven that he's going to be an all-star for the next 10 years. So I had to have him on the list because I don't
next
know.
10 years, big call.
What do you mean?
No, I agree.
No, I definitely agree. Like
Yeah.
10 years.
He's like 20.
This
he's
is
like
number
22.
6.
Yeah.
I reckon he's a bit stiff. I got Bam.
Ooh,
Oh, that's fucked.
that is
That's ridiculous.
way too low.
That's why we've got him on. That is a joke. Literally, no one expected him to be anywhere near this good. I thought he was a bum last season. I genuinely thought he was a bum, and he's come in and played a whole different role. Oh, that is bad. That is bad.
I had him at 5.
Explain.
I had him at 5, but I put the
5.
That's
I
so
put the
low,
next
Jack.
person in front. I know it's very low, but I just couldn't put anyone. I just couldn't put him above the next.
Kidding?
I couldn't.
That's bad, Jack.
I'm getting up his stats. I don't even have his stats up because he's
I've got
on
it,
my
I've
list.
got
I
it.
don't even
Yeah,
have-
he's
And he's gone
averaging
from 9,
16,
7,
11,
and 2.
5.
9, 7, and 2 to 16, 11, and 5. Massive jumps in
ridiculous.
every category.
Averaging a block and a steal a game as well.
So you're trying to yeah, fuck it, whatever. We'll move on. We'll go back to this. Go to your 6, Marco.
My 6, I have Siakam.
Yep.
Fucking
Just-
Typhus, yeah.
I know he's last year, what was he averaging, like,
17.
hang on. Yeah, he's averaging like 17, and this year he's like 23, 24. So, and he's just carrying, he's not carrying, he's a huge part to this team of Raptors to be where they are right now and keep going without Kawhi. So, yeah, he's just, I know it's a bit high for him, but he deserves to be this high in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Did you say your 6-bit?
Alright, Jack. Yeah, I had Trae Young.
Yeah. Well, I'll go
Where's yours?
straight off what Marco said because Pascal's my number 5. Because
Fuck, that's high.
nah, it's because Kawhi goes out of the team. Everyone expects the team to be around
Yeah.
that bottom, like 8, 7, 6, like that 6, 7, 8 seed. And he comes in, fills the first scoring role, and his defense has been elite as well. And yeah, I don't know. He just filled that role, and yeah. Now they're up.
Man,
what are they?
I had him higher,
3
but
seed, 2 seed.
looking at his shooting, he went from 55% from the field down to 46%. I know he's taking way more shots.
He's taking the best defender every night now as well.
Yeah, I know, but
Of course, if
I
you got
couldn't have him
Kawhi,
higher.
if you got Kawhi, like he's gonna get open shots. Now he's shooting contested.
I know, but 10 less percent. I mean,
Because
he still had a massive
last
jump,
year he's
but,
standing
yeah,
in the
yeah.
corner and just fucking shooting open threes or middies.
oh, Jack, who is your 6?
I just said it.
Oh, yeah,
five,
bam, you
five. We're on
retard.
five.
Alright, mine.
We're
Yeah,
on 5
mine-
anyway.
Yeah, my 5's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been monumental this year, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, knew not much about him last year at all. And when they sent him to OKC, I was like, oh yeah, whatever. Like I didn't think he was a scorer. I honestly thought he was just a playmaker. He's gone from 10 points to 20 points this year, shooting around the same field goal percentage, same 3-point percentage. And he's shooting, 6 more shots a game, which is ridiculous. He's averaging 6 boards, still averaging 3 assists a game, which is pretty good when he's not even handling the ball. He's been so good. He's been, given the 20 a night, been huge for them scoring. And, yeah, he's a key to why OKC has been so good. So he's my number 5. He's shown massive improvement.
I got Shea as well at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the playoffs against last year against the Warriors, he was playing huge minutes. I'm pretty sure, and kind of showed how
We're
good he
not
is.
fucking
And then
talking about
got
last
traded.
year. You fuck.
Well, we kind of are judged because we talk about how good they were last year and how much they've improved.
You said,
So
and
you
you're
can
saying
stay
how
there,
good he
Dutch.
was last year, Jack.
Yeah, which showed what he can do in the playoffs. Because in the season last year it was
Yeah, but that's last season.
nothing special. And then he got traded, and then he's
Yeah, what he's shown
now
that
he's
he can
now
do
he's now he's
well.
getting actual minutes like he did in the playoffs last year, and now he's averaging 20. So stay there, Judge.
We're not talking about last year,
Yeah.
Jack. You're saying he improved into the playoffs. You
Get that same energy, Judge. Same energy.
Marco, who's your 5?
retarded.
Doncic.
Okay.
We've already said everything about him, but I don't know, just averaging around 30 points a game now is just too good to look up, really.
Too good to look up.
Look past. Wrong words.
He's in the building.
Yeah. All right.
like-
Number 4. I've got Shy at number
Okay.
4.
Same.
I think there is a genuine argument. I think it's a win-win trade, but I honestly think that the Thunder probably won that trade now, just because of Shy's jump, and he can show he can lead a team in scoring. And Gallo came with him, obviously, and the picks. But I just think, he's going to be an all-star next year, I reckon, if he keeps making these jumps.
Yeah, man.
Next year.
Huh? No, because of what he showed this year. And
Yeah, he can be a genuine scorer in this league.
I honestly rate his playmaking. He's just not because of Chris Paul's there. He's actually a really good playmaker, but
Yeah,
gotta
well, he's
play
a
off the ball.
natural point guard.
Yeah, he's got to play off the ball so that just shows his versatility as well.
But he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Luka. I just said it all, but we fucking
We've all
stopped
said it.
recording. Yeah, but I think his job's too good to ignore and not have him in the 4. I think he's just going to get better and better. But yeah, the only thing that really hasn't improved in his game is his 3-point percentage. I think it's gone down. But I think that will come.
He hits him when it matters.
But he hits when it matters anyway. So she'll be right. Next,
No, Jack has
Marco,
Jack
who
said
do you
his
have
4.
for?
Marco has Shy.
I had Shea. So,
My 4, Tatum.
Tatum.
I feel like you guys dogged him a bit low for you guys.
I don't
But
know, 6.
I just reckon what Judge said, and I had to put him pretty high for it because he's like Boston have found their franchise player, leading scorer, and one of the best teams in the NBA, will be an All-Star probably for the next few years. And he's only going to get better, I reckon. He can easily average about 28, 30, I reckon, next season. Watch his space, keep that same energy. Shut up.
Go, Jack. Do your number 3 now.
3?
Yeah.
I'll hit you with 3. I'm going to hit you with Doncic.
Okay.
Yeah, we've all said it. I was going to have him like higher.
I mean, he's a favourite to win.
Yeah.
I think he's just the favourite, but I just don't.
No.
I think Ingram is a favourite. I think Doncic is right there, and I don't agree with it, to be honest. I think he just
I don't know, because Dallas have found their franchise player for
Yeah. My number 3
Anyway,
is...
Marco 3.
Oh, yeah,
Josh.
Go Marco.
Mate, alright, my 3 is Bam. He's just
So much
he's
fun.
gone from. What do you mean? He's gone from 9, 7, and 2 to what 16 and then 5. He's without him, Miami are not what they are. He's come from this year, everyone not thinking is going to be like this, and he's just absolutely come out beasting. In my opinion, if he can get a jump shot, it's the next Giannis right there. Something.
I mean, in the skills
he's in
challenge,
the lines of Giannis.
in that skills challenge, he was knocked down.
Yeah, Giannis can't shoot either, so like you got to be better than Giannis, apparently.
All right, my number 3.
Go Marco.
My number 3 is Brandon Ingram.
Me too.
Oh,
I'll go number 3 too.
you suck.
Nah. Exactly, Jack. Shut up, mate. You don't know anything. I think, last year, he was such a good scorer as well. I mean, he's a natural scorer. He shot 50% from the field last year. He's shooting 46% from the field this year. I think last year he averaged 18, and as he went to New Orleans, I think he was a favourite at the start of the season to be most improved. Everyone expected him, which shouldn't take anything away from it, but I think everyone expected him that he was going to average these points. He was going to be that fluent from the field. But yeah, he's shooting a 3-point percentage a lot better, but I just think the 2 people above him have had a bigger jump and been more important, I think, to their team, and have been more of a factor to why their team's been winning than Brandon Ingram. I think, Ingram, New Orleans still suck dick, so
Yeah.
I think his points haven't...
Oh no, they're coming up. They're just gelling with Zion.
Yeah,
coming up because Zion's back. I'm not saying because when Ingram was scoring though, it was like
Oh,
still,
okay.
Yeah, I got Ingram as well
I
at
just
3.
don't have him.
I got him at 3 as well. Just going off what you said as well. But everyone, the only thing that I'm taking away, just because the other 2 were not expected to be this good at all, and Ingram has always been expected. Like he averaged 8. He averaged nearly 20 last year.
Exactly.
So everyone expected everyone knew he could play. So that's why I've got the others ahead of him. Alright, my number 2. I'll go straight into my number 2 then. I've got Devontae Graham.
Facts.
Yeah,
Nah.
he was a nobody last year. I don't know who he was last year.
Number 3.
Bam. It's Bam.
Yeah, he had Bam.
Bam.
Yeah, just the jump that Devontae Graham's made is like ridiculous. Only thing
Massive
I've
lag.
taken away from him is
It's big lag.
the only thing I'm taking away from him is just the winning element. That's the only reason why I can have him at 2 because I couldn't really split the 2 of my 1 and Devontae Graham because I don't know, they're just the jumps they've made is like ridiculous, but the winning element and I guess the accolades, that's what I've chosen to split the 2. But yeah, the jump he's made, amazing. Come on, Marco.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Marco.
My 2 is Brandon Ingram. Again, we've already said about him, but he's just obviously it's him and without Zion, him and Drew will carry a team. Really, I mean, you could say Lonzo was, but he's pretty fucking shit. I don't rate Lonzo at all, but
Did
Yeah,
not
he's
rate long
been
ago.
Do you know what defense is?
Not really. He's been carrying a team. He's averaging 20.
Don't worry.
He's averaging 24 points this season from almost 20 last season. I've already said it, but yeah, he's just too good to not put in my top 2, in my opinion. And he deserves. I reckon he definitely deserves to win it, but there's obviously a number 1 there who could win it.
Yeah. All right, well, my number 2 is Bam. I think last year I said it, like, I genuinely didn't think much of him. I thought he was a bit of a bum. I didn't really think he showed much. He showed a lot of hustle and shit, which he's shown this year. But I think with him, and why I have Graham at number 1, is because with Bam, he showed like a little bit of upside and showed potential. Jack, shut up. You have Ingram at 1, which is embarrassing. I know you do. Shit, mate. Adebayo, you had him at 5, Jack.
I had him at 6.
Yeah, that's right. It's fucking horrible. But yeah, Adebayo's had a massive jump up. I honestly did not expect him to be this good at all. That's why I have him above Ingram. Ingram showed that potential, like Judge said. Adebayo up to 16 points a game, huge, averaging, rounded up 11 boards, 5 assists. No one thought he was going to play make the way he is. And like Marcus said, I genuinely think he can, nowhere near Giannis, by the way, Marco, but he can go down the path of Giannis. With the way they play, with the way they play, he's still shooting 56% from the field, but that will go down in the next couple of years as he starts to shoot threes. But I think he has been monumental for the Heat and why we've been so good this season. Go on, Jack.
My 2, I was going to put him 1, but like what Jacko said, Devontae Graham, by far my favourite player on this list, one of my favourite players in the league. He was genuinely irrelevant last season, and now he's averaging 18, 4, and almost 8 assists.
So is Devontae your 2?
He's my 2. I just reckon,
like, Ingram at 1. You've just gone with all the odds and shit, mate.
The only thing that with Devontae, I'd say, is what Jacko said with the winning and shit, but he's not like an incredible player, but he's if he keeps going, he's gonna be real good. But the team's fucking ass. That franchise sucks.
Charlotte.
And it's irrelevant.
Well, you thought they were gonna? They've actually been competitive this season. I think Graham's
been good for what
contributed a lot to that.
And
for what the team was, I thought they were going to fucking win 10 games.
And I'm pretty sure he is. He shoots the worst field goal percentage in the league.
Devontae Graham.
I think so.
No, he doesn't. He does.
I think he does it. I think he's in the top 5 worst.
He shoots 37% from 3, Jeff.
He shoots 38. He shoots 37% from 3, 38% from the field. And you think he's bottom 5 in field goal percentage?
Come on, Colin, you're better than that, mate.
I think he is.
Jack, he shoots
There'll be a lot more statistics.
He shoots the 3 better than Trae Young, Jack. On the same amount of attempts. Alright, let's get into our number 1s because I'm lagging, so I'll go first. My number 1 is Bam because I just think the jump he's made is ridiculous, and I think he's proven himself to be one of the most versatile players in the league. He's a center or a power forward and moves like a point guard, and I just think All-Star team's winning, and it's a big part because of him. And he's a dog. He's my number 1. Go, Macca.
Yeah, I think my 1 is obvious. The award is most improved player. This bloke averaged 4.7 points last year. No one knew who the hell Devontae Graham was. He barely stood on the floor. We played 15 minutes a game, actually. That's more than I would expect it. He's averaging 18 points this year. No one expected him to be such a fluent scorer the way he is. His 3-point shooting is insane. Some of the shots he hits are ridiculous. And the fact is that a lot of people don't really take into account he still averages 7.5 assists a game, which is ridiculous. And I honestly thought this team, Charlotte team, would have won about 15 to 20 games, and I don't know how many games they've won. I think they've won probably a bit more than that already. So I think he's been huge for them, and I think he's definitely shown the most improved performance. I think him and Bam are. I'd sort of have them 50, but I think Ingram is just, I think he should be as high as these two. But I definitely think Devontae Graham is the most improved.
I've also got Devontae. I'm the same as you, Malcolm.
No. Who's Jack, go on. Jack, here we go. Go on, Ingram. Go on,
You
Ingram.
know who it is. I got money on him to win it, and he's going to win it.
See, just because you have money on it, that's just horrible, man. Anyway, go on. Go on.
You're addict.
Why?
We've all talked about him. I reckon he's the most improved player of the season this season.
Okay, why?
Wait, well, no shit, you haven't won. That's why you think that. Why?
We've all talked about him, and I just reckon he's made the most of the. Because, like, what someone said about.
He was proven though. Everyone knew that he was going to be. Everyone knew he was.
No way.
Everyone knew he was an elite scorer. Everyone knew that he can score the ball so well.
Yeah.
Everyone knew he was going to go to this next stage. Devontae Graham was a bench warmer.
I was going to put Devontae first, but I was like, nah, Ingram deserves it because All-Star, everything about 25. I think I get better too. He's most improved player this year. Watch him win it.
Yeah, no shit. You're just going off everyone. That's poor from you, Jack.
All right, Marco, you're number one.
Alright. Yeah, mine was Devontae. I already said that. Just basically, what Mac has said, and fucking gone from averaging 4.7%. What the?
Woo!
Points.
They sleep.
No, I said percent. I said percent because Jacko's just going and coming to my camera.
Marco, shut up. Marco brings more than you, Jack. It is. I can't believe you have Ingram on. I know he's a favourite and everything, but you're putting your points for it. You're literally just going off what people have said.
Do you guys have Kendrick Nunn on there, though?
No, mate, he didn't play in the NBA last season. Why would you have him?
Alright, we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for listening. Marco's about to get casted by his dad in the background. Thanks for watching episode 2. We'll be back tomorrow or some other time.
It's a cold world.
See you, lads.
For another ep.
Jack Conlon's retarded.